Welcome to Glacier National Park. This is day number 2.
So here's the goal today. Starting down here at the trailhead right across from Logan Pass Visitor Center. We're gonna work our way up here through Haystack Pass to the junction, do the Grinnell Glacier Overlook, hopefully to the Granite Park Chalet. Then we might take it down this way, although I heard that's a pretty nasty decline, and then take the shuttle back, or we'll backtrack and finish up where we started. So either a loop, in a sense, with the shuttle, or a simple out and back. Let's see how it goes.
So we're here at Logan Pass, getting an early start today, Continental Divide. Glacier National Park, one of the most popular trails in the park. This is the Highline Trail. We have an absolutely beautiful day today. Definitely want to get this trail in. Been looking forward to it for quite some time. Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks so much for traveling with us. So this is the part of the trail that really freaks people out. I think it's called the garden wall. Thin ledge, some exposure. So you definitely have a steep drop off. Straight down a couple hundred feet to go into the Sun Road. Your ledge is probably anywhere between 4 to 6 feet wide. You got a little railing on the right side if you want to hold on to that, but overall not too intimidating if you don't have a significant fear of heights. All right, so I don't know, maybe about a football field long or so. The old adage is if you don't like heights, just don't look down. I think the key to this thing is just keep your focus, pay attention to what you're doing, keep your mind straight, and before long, you'll make it to the end. We've left the Highline along the cliff now. Relatively flat so far. A lot of thimbleberries. I'm sure if you come here during the season, that would be a delight. And we're heading more into the Alpine mountainous area at this point. Also, I can see we're gaining some elevation. Beautiful trail. The whole entire trail up to this point has been in the shade too as well. So that has been a pleasant relief. So we are now officially heading up the Grinnell Glacier Overlook Trail. It is just an out and back trail off the Highline Trail, kind of a spur trail. 8/10 of a mile, but it's not the distance. And if you talk to people that have returned from this hike, one guy said it took everything out of me. Real backbreaker. Every YouTube video I watched, moaning and groaning the whole way up. I think you're looking at roughly 1,000 feet elevation change. I'll double check that. But I mean, you come out this far, you gotta do the Glacier Overlook. Here we go. Massively windy up here. That hike out to the top of the Overlook was nasty, but so glad I did it. If you haven't done so yet, check out my Grinnell Glacier trail hike that I did yesterday. We went to the bottom of this glacier, just a different perspective. I don't know how this audio quality is coming out, but you can see the view is spectacular. So glad I did this. So as you can see behind me, that is the trailhead right there for the Grinnell Glacier Overlook. Great hike. If you come out here, if you come this far, you got to do it. But we have a choice to make right now. We can retrace our steps, Highline Trail, go back to Logan Pass where we started. That would be exactly 6.5 miles. Or we can keep pressing forward, which is 4-ish miles. And complete the loop. Normally I definitely would go forward and see some new sights, but the only problem is the decline is 3,500 feet. That's pretty intense. I heard a lot of loose rock, very steep, and heard a ranger say probably not the most advisable way to go. I've been polling people along the way, and it's kind of been 50-50. My biggest concern though is it is 2:45 right now, and the last shuttle, because I need a shuttle back to the car, stops at 5 o'clock. So here at America's Parks, we like to take some chances, get the adrenaline going. We're pressing forward. Let's see if we can get that 5 o'clock shuttle. So we're pressed for time, but we have one stop that we got to make. This is a landmark on the Highline Trail. This is the Granite Park Chalet. Let me show you around. I'll give you a voiceover explaining what's going on. The Granite Park Chalet was built in 1914 by the Great Northern Railroad to provide comfortable backcountry accommodations inside Glacier National Park. It was the last of 5 chalets built by the railroad and one of the only 2 backcountry chalets that have survived. Today, the chalet continues to provide lodging and refreshments from June to September to visitors willing to hike or horseback to its remote Alpine location. I'm so bear conscious out here. My first sight of wildlife, and I'm like, oh no, a bear. I'm ready to pull out the spray. Just deer, just deer. Thank you very much.
Yep. Thank you. So I can't guarantee a connection to the other side, but I can give you some
So as you can see, we're on the shuttle right now. I made it back by
10 to 5. And I was rejoicing, but the problem is the last shuttle picked up at that location at 4:25. Another shuttle walks by or drives by, rogue shuttle, begged him just for a ride up to Logan Pass, and we are on. I'm tired. We're on the shuttle now, heading to our destination. Oh, what an epic day. America's Parks loves a good adventure. Subscribe to America's Parks, please. And there's always room for you on every national park adventure. Take care.